Awesome.
So, hello and welcome.
And it's great to be with you again. And as always, we invite you all just to intentionally bring your energy to connect with everyone around the world.
We have joy and bliss coming in from New Brunswick, Canada, sunny and beautiful love from Toronto.
Evelyn from London, Rolf from the Netherlands, connect.
We got love from the Matterhorn and the Swiss Alps. Cool, Gabrielle.
Natalia from Russia, welcome.
Tanya from Serbia.
Alethenia from the Czech Republic.
Shalom from Taiwan.
Feel the energy. Feel the energy. Holly, St. Paul's.
We got
Rebecca.
Tel
Hi,
Aviv,
Rebecca.
Boulder, Colorado, Portugal.
Jocelyn, New Caledonia. I can really feel this great energetic right now.
It's like a hot air balloon day, like
Sinead and David,
currents
welcome.
going.
Diana from Mexico. Kimmer, welcome from Monterey.
Jimmy from Denmark.
Karen Casino. Hi, Karen.
Hey, Karen. We got
Sue from Connecticut. Feel the energy. Feel the energy. Ursula from Estonia. Hushna from Mauritius. Feel the energy. Judy from Guatemala. Feel.
snowing in
Feel.
Washington State, 65 last week. Same in Shasta. We got snow
there's
yesterday.
some snow last night. Yeah, feel the energy. Martina from Zurich. Gemma from Spain. Colin from Mexico. Hi, Colin. Feel the energy. Feel. Doina from Turin.
Yeah, Beatrice in Uruguay.
Yay. It's just a really
Gail.
beautiful
Gail Hillman's in the
soft
lead.
energy.
Hi, Gail.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome
back.
to the neighborhood.
Feel the energy. Just connecting to this beautiful, very soft energy. Scotland checking in.
And in fact, let's take a moment just to go into the silence. And as Mina is saying, there's a Jupiter-Neptune conjunction in Pisces today. So there's like a very mystical, spiritual, blissful astrology happening.
Hi, Tammy from Vancouver.
So let's Let's close our eyes just for a moment and really feel. Take a breath, relax the body, connect into the void of pure potential. Remember that it is everywhere, it's not somewhere else.
And so, beloved ones, we greet thee. 'Tis Alcazar. We invite you as close friends to participate this day. Feel us, our presence with you right now. Just invite us to connect with you more deeply.
And so we call for connection with the Alcazar group.
And relax into our presence. For when you relax, you allow your energies to vibrate with ours. If you are tense, rigid, the vibrations cannot happen so beautifully. It happens, but not as much as is possible when you totally relax. Very good. As we have said many times, your earth, humanity, is in a time of transition. From the old controlling, male-dominated, energetic, to a more open, respectful, honoring, loving, abundant reality. This is not going to happen overnight, unfortunately. But, beloved ones, what you are doing here with Into the Void, both for yourself and for humanity, is an accelerated process of awakening. The biggest obstacle, so to speak, to your awakening is fear. Fear, the vibration of fear, is behind all those lower vibrational limitations that you have within your system. And you will notice that the old controlling mechanisms work with fear, keep you afraid. They do it in a very clever, very subtle way. But it is fear-based nevertheless. So this energy of fear brings your vibration down. And it seems all very logical, the ways that they want to make you afraid. They tell you about the wars, they tell you about the pandemics, and it all seems very logical. But beloveds, there's a grand manipulation occurring. And so we invite you to be really aware of your media and the different ways that fear is introduced into your life. And we say you are in control of your own reality. You can decide whether to get carried along with the fear, the flow of fear, or you can step above it and be carried along with your consciousness and the conscious wave of energy that you are creating together. Understand this well. You are being bombarded with attempts to create fear for humanity in many different ways. If you focus on that, if you focus on lack, then you maintain the fear, you maintain the lack. It is to focus on love and compassion. It is to focus on raising your vibration. When you feel fearful, if that energy grabs you, recognize it and say to yourself, no, I do not wish to participate in this fearful energetic. And find a focus of love or gratitude or joyfulness. If that is difficult, find one of the meditations. Meditate with us. Listen to the recording. Meditate to the meditation. This will uplift your energy out of the fear vibration. The more you can stay in these higher vibrations, the more you start to create a new reality in your life. And slowly, slowly, your transformation will assist humanity. For you are all on this journey together. Okay? Can you take this to heart? The energies today can support you moving more deeply into these higher energetics. Take the energies of today to step up on your own path. Hear what we are saying. Feel the gentle support that we are bringing you as we talk to you. We are with you always. Always. In all ways.
So we invite you to relax a little deeper, to feel the body. Can you feel the cellular activity occurring? Can you feel the subtle currents in the quantum field? As you shift your focus, can you just notice how the messaging is enhanced where you place your focus? You actually direct your life force to reach out and sense. You sense the quantum field with your own auric field. And when we work with the Stargate, we reverse engineer this process. We enhance with the Stargate consciousness the vibrations within the quantum field, which is to say, your multidimensional higher frequencies. We enhance these frequencies and we shower you. And your auric field responds. And your auric field, you will notice, has a profound impact on your level of consciousness, which is to say, the level at which your human awareness is attuned. You are like a great cosmic tuning fork, beloved ones. You have the ability to open to the vastness of who you truly are. And this, in truth, is your contribution. Those of you who are guided to be on the leading edge of this awakening. It is a grand act of service, and yet it is not through some moralistic campaign that you are pursuing these energies. No, not at all. It is through your inner drive to drink once again from the wellspring, from the nourishment of who you truly are. So understand this deeply. You can trust yourself. Can you trust yourself a little more? Can you trust that which you are being called to pursue And can you trust yourself by seeing through these constructs we have just described? Through this one Pragit, they are all bids for your attention. That is all. They are all attempting to reinforce a consensus reality based on scarcity and indeed fear. And yet, there is another force moving humanity at this time. And that force is being greatly enhanced on this day. As this one has said, there is an extraordinarily benevolent astrological conjunction, a conjunction that will not occur again in your lifetime. And the previous time that this particular alignment in the stars occurred, a great spiritual movement was born in your 1850s. People began to be very interested in contacting loved ones on the other side, and yet that movement also quickly descended into a kind of show. Smoke and mirrors. People attempting to take advantage. But beloveds, understand this very deeply. What we are doing here and so many other spiritual meditation, direct connection modalities, what we are doing cannot be corrupted. Why? It cannot be corrupted only if you are seeking truly, directly, your experiences of the beyond, because that is, by its very nature, a magnet for truth. It aligns you with your own truth of your own being. It is your own doorway you are opening, and so you are depending on no one else. And we say this to you very clearly, beloveds. There is a growing energy potential. You all feel it into the void. These two have said, we are not doing anything differently, and the energy is so powerful. Wow, this is the collective, beloved ones. What you cannot see yet is the clarity that is like a plant that grows its roots deep into the darkness of the soil before it shoots into the light. And once it shoots into the light, it is gaining the energy from the sun in a new way. And there is an explosion of growth. Beloveds, there is a crystallization in your psychic awareness that is growing quietly. Shh. No need to try. This crystallization of your awareness, it can only happen as you totally relax, because it's not coming from that human mind that can be active and strategic. It's coming as an alignment with the very grid work, the feedback, feed forward, beyond space and time, mechanisms of your quantum field. It's not something that can be faked or forced. It simply blossoms in its own right time, and that is a different time for each and every one of you. Okay?
So let us move into a meditation now. And we invite you just to close your eyes and to allow the body and the mind to relax. allowing yourself to relax. And in this relaxed state, connect once more to everyone around the world. Intend to connect with this global meditation. So your energy is receiving as well as transmitting to the others, as well as connecting to the others, holding a field together. This beautiful energy happens when you intend it. See if you can maintain the intention to stay connected to everyone. If you are listening to this as a recording, connect to everyone participating in this moment of now within the quantum field. Very good. Very good. So inviting the energies of the earth to come up into the body, into your energy field, inviting an etheric stargate to come down around you, and consciously connecting also to the etheric stargate that you have placed in your home or elsewhere.
And so we are calling for the energy of the earth, Gaia, and feel as your earth connects into your auric field, every cell of your body. Can you truly feel the earth? Yes, you can. And your etheric stargate descending from above. We are calling for our stargates. And feel, sense, visualize the stargate structure forming around you. And relax, sensing the earth from below, the stargate from above. Asking your stargate now to activate.
We call for the activation of all the stargates around the world and relaxing into the soft energies that the stargate begins to radiate. Very good. Very good. And so we are going to vibrate your stargates faster and faster, starting this process now, moving up through the frequency ranges of the different dimensions, accelerating, moving into the seventh dimensional energetic, and pausing for a few moments just to allow you to feel the subtle shift in your own energy. So asking inside for a strong seventh dimensional energy in your etheric stargate.
We are calling for a strong energy field of the seventh dimension in all the stargates.
And see if you can sense that subtle change in your own energy as you allow the stargate to merge with your energetic, and your energy naturally rises, harmonizes with the energies around you. Nothing to do, just the allowing, just the relaxing, just being present. And so now we continue once more, vibrating all the stargates faster and faster, moving up very gently but rapidly through the dimensional ranges until we reach the 12th dimension, where, as you know, we always pause the stargates. And so each one of you now asking inside for a strong 12th dimensional energy field.
We call for a strong 12th dimensional energy field in all the stargates, all around the world.
And again, just allowing your own energy to gently elevate as you allow the etheric stargates to vibrate you at this higher frequency just by relaxing, nothing to do, just the allowing. Very good. And now inviting the presence of the Elohim Council to support us in this process.
We call for the presence of the Elohim Council of Angels.
And feel, here they come, the Elohim, bringing the energy. Yes, very good. Holding a field for us to totally relax, to feel safe and secure. Very good. Very good. Very good. And now we are going to ask you just to think of one way that you judge yourself. How do you judge yourself? And we ask you to do this, to find one of these levels of self-judgment. Because self-judgment is so common. All carry it in one way or another. And it comes from the feeling of not being good enough. And not being good enough comes from fear. It is one of the most subtle ways that you are being programmed. Self-judgment is very destructive. And so, how do you judge yourself? And right now, just to acknowledge that, because as we have said, it is fear-based, and we are going to bring an energy in this meditation to lift you up out of fear. So just being aware of ways that you judge yourself. Okay. And now we invite you once more just to ask the Alcazar group to connect with you more strongly, more deeply, opening your energy to us.
So just visualizing yourself almost like you are waking up from a dream, opening your energy field and saying, oh, I have the ability to connect more fully. Yes, and now feel as we respond to your openness, we are calling for the Alcazar group to connect consciousness to consciousness.
Come closer. Come closer.
Say hello. We greet thee, beloved ones.
We are friends holding your hand, guiding you into the unknown.
Which is in truth the known, for it is known by you.
At the very depths of your being. And so now, as you feel yourself present in your body, vibrating at a high level, the 12th dimensional frequencies, held by the Alcazar group, held by the angels. Feeling yourself present in the body and simply with your intention, feeling the quantum field around you, feeling the blackness of the quantum field.
The vastness, the vibratory, sensate field.
Beyond the boundaries of your physical reality.
Beyond space and time.
Connecting into the vast blackness.
Pure potential.
That extends
all around you.
Into infinity and beyond. Very good. Very good. And again, we are going to invite you just to allow a sense of movement through the blackness. You are starting to move deeper and deeper. You are starting to move towards that threshold that we have imagined in the past, the threshold between the quantum field and the depths, that which we are calling the void. And moving through the blackness and finding yourself pausing at that doorway, at that threshold, and feeling yourself ready to move deeper, waiting at the threshold for a moment. For now, we are going to invite the Galactic Command to join us. So each one of you asking inside for the presence and support of the Galactic Command.
We are calling for the Galactic Command to bring their presence into this meditation.
Just feel as you pause on that threshold, just feel the energy of the Galactic Command coming to you. We are here. We are ready to support you. And so as you are poised in this blackness of the quantum field, at the threshold, ready to move deeper into the void, just remembering that self-judgment, just noticing how you judge yourself. Do not judge your judgment. Do not judge yourself for being judgmental towards your humanness. It is a programming, simply that. It is simply a programming. So do not judge yourself, just notice. Yes, just noticing. Very good. And we are going to ask the Galactic Command to bring an energetic to each and every one of us. And again, it will be unique to you, for we all judge ourselves in many ways and based on different levels of conditioning, different practices that instill this judgment into us. And so the energies will come to you uniquely to you. And so, beloveds, when we say step through the threshold into the void, be ready as you do so, almost to imagine you are shedding a skin, you are shedding a layer, you are shedding the energetic layer of self-judgment. Can you visualize that now before you step through into the void? Can you visualize this energy of self-judgment, an energy field being left behind as you step through into the void? Can you visualize that? And so now we are asking the Galactic Command to energize each and every one of you before you step into the void. You are there on the threshold, now asking inside for the Galactic Command to energize you. And what they are doing is they are energizing you so that you can more easily visualize and let go of self-judgment, a layer of self-judgment, so that when you step through, not yet, but when you step through into the void, you leave behind this layer of self-judgment, an aspect of your self-judgment. You will not let it all go in one step, but just the intention to start this process, to shed one layer of self-judgment. So just allowing the Galactic Command to energize you now. And just as you sense that energy, say, thank you, bring me more. Thank you, bring me more. If you are not sensing the energy, invite more anyway. because as we have said, you are all unique. You will receive the frequencies most appropriate to you. Some of these frequencies are very high and you cannot feel them as yet. So simply trust and ask for more. Thank you, Galactic Command. Bring me more of this energetic of support. And feel that energy. Visualize yourself as you are there in the body, on the threshold of about to go deeper into the void, feeling the energy of the Galactic Command. And this energy will stay with you when you step through into the void. And we are going to count from 3 to 0 so that we all step through into the void at the same moment. This moment of now in the quantum field. For when we all intend to shed a layer of self-judgment, and we all make that step together, we are amplifying our let go. So each one of you, feel yourself, visualize yourself on the threshold with the depths of the void in front of you, feeling the energetic support coming to you still from the Galactic Command. That will continue to come to you when you step through into the void. And so be ready. When we say 0, then you step. We are going to count down. When we say 0, imagine yourself moving through into the void, moving through the doorway, across the threshold, into the void. And so be ready, feeling yourself very present in your body, feeling, intending to connect to the thousands of people meditating in this moment of now together. Connect to them, feel them also, and be ready. So remember, when I say 0, then you step through into the void, into the depths of the field. And so connecting, allowing yourself to be part of this thousands of people, feeling the Galactic Command, energizing you. They will continue to energize. And so be ready. 3, 2, 1, 0. Step into the void, go deeper into the blackness. And just feeling as this old layer is left behind on the other side of the threshold, feeling a certain lightness as you have left behind part of your self-judgment. And as you feel yourself slightly lighter, slightly freer, say, thank you, Galactic Command. Continue to work with me. Thank you. Bring me more. Bring me more. Bring me more. And as this energy continues from the Galactic Command, it is going to shift slightly. The energy is going to change slightly because you have freed yourself from a certain level of vibration that has been with you for a long time. And now they are simply going to bring you the vibration of self-love. They are going to encourage self-love. And you can support this by taking a moment within you in this depths of the void to love yourself. Love yourself. And here comes a shift in the energy from the Galactic Command to support you in self-love, to open up a little more to loving yourself. Because when there is self-judgment, there is not so much space for self-love. Allow self-love to fill the space of that judgment that you have left behind. Feel the energy. Feel the support coming from the Galactic. Feel us holding you in our love, in our honoring of each one of you, in the depths of this blackness, feeling this energy of love coming to you. And this love encouraging you in self-love. And so, beloveds, say to yourself, inwardly or outwardly, I love you. I love you. saying it to your humanness, saying it to your physical body, saying it to your beingness. I love you. I love you. I love you. And as you say it, feel it. Feel self-love. I love you. Love yourself as much as you can in this moment. I love you. I love you. Keep repeating with us, I love you. Talking to your body, talking to your humanness, talking to the beingness that you are. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I am. 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 Feeling the love when you say, I love you. Feeling empowered when you say, I am. I love you. I am. I love you. I am. I love you. I am. Feeling the energy within you and around you. The galactic command pouring an energy to support self-love. Continuing to say to yourself, I love you. I am. I love you. I am. And just feeling the love when you say, I love you. Feeling the presence and the power when you say, I am. And knowing that as you say, I love you, and as you say, I am, whilst you are in the depths of the void, these energies are vibrating the pure potentials of the void. You are vibrating an energetic which will affect your physical reality, which will affect your daily life. And so with great self-love, say, I love you, and feel it. I love you. I am, and feel it. I love you. I am. Feel the love. Feel the power. Use the power to say, I love you more deeply. Feel the love as you say, I love you. And as you say, I love you, feel the love which is empowering you to say, I am. I love you. I am. I love you. I am. Feel, beloveds, feel, feel, feel. I love you. I am. I love you. I am. Feel this energy. Feel these two beautiful energetics supporting and empowering each other. I love you. I am. I love you. I am. Feel. Feel in the vast blackness that surrounds you. Feeling yourself. Loving yourself. Empowering yourself. Feel this energetic. Remember this feeling because, beloveds, whenever you feel the vibration of fear, in whatever form it may come to you, remember this. I love you. I am. I love you. I am. These words, these phrases, and the energy that you bring to it will transform the vibration of fear into love and self-empowerment. Understand this deeply. Whenever there is fear, whenever you are functioning from a program which is based in fear, be it a program of lack, be it a program of self-judgment in some way, Remember this and take a moment, relax, and I love you. I am. I love you. I am. See if you can move into the depths of the void when you say these words, when you notice fear in your life. The void is always there. Take a moment, visualize yourself in the void, and repeat these words and feeling, I love you. I am. I love you. I am. I love you. I am. You can amplify this by bringing your hands together in the namaste or placing your hands over your heart center as you say these words. I love you. I am. As you feel these words, I love you. I am. It is simple, beloveds. The galactic command are gently energizing you as you repeat these words again and again. When you use these words in your daily life, when you feel the need to dissolve a fear that you are experiencing in a particular moment, move into this space, move into the void, move into I love you, I am, and invite the galactic command to support you, and they will. When the energy of fear is very strong, you may not notice the energetics coming to you. Know that they will. And know that these words, when you truly love yourself, when you truly claim I am, which is claiming the fullness of your being, when you speak these words and feel them, it will uplift you from the energy. You can do this. You can do this. Very good. And so now, when you are ready, just simply feel yourself moving back and moving your consciousness, your awareness back into the body. And very gently being aware of being in your room again. With your eyes closed, still visualizing the room around you within the quantum field, within the blackness. Feeling your place in the room, still with the blackness around you, but knowing the room around you also. Remember this meditation. Use it often, for fear creeps in, sometimes without you realizing it. And so, beloved ones, when you are ready, allowing the eyes to come open. And as you look around, perhaps you can still see the blackness beyond the physicality of your room. Okay? Wow. That felt very beautiful to me. So, how was that experience? How was that meditation for you? I'm still feeling quite a stillness inside. Joy is saying, I stayed present the whole time for the first time. Well done, Joy. That's beautiful. Tara is saying, I love you. I am. I think it's important for us to realize how all our limitations are actually fear-based, and how strongly fear is introduced into our societies, quite often through our religions and the way that society has adopted some of religious ideas and imposed them on us. I'm just enjoying this soft energy that I feel right now.
It's a sweet one from Rita saying her inner child took her right hand and she was shot. And I'm going to read it from her perspective. My inner child took my right hand and I was shocked by this. I felt a warmness in my right palm of my hand the whole time. And she nodded yes. That is so sweet, Rita.
You bring that over?
Here you go.
Yeah. And nice comment from Flo, saying, amazing. As I stepped into the void, a great feeling of elation and a giant shiver of letting go. Beautiful. And Goldie is saying, I didn't want to let go of my self-judgment, but I want to. So we are so attached to our programming because we think our programming is us. Your programming is not the real you. So many of our deep programs came to us in the womb. We were actually programmed by the fear that our mother had, and to a lesser extent, the fear of your father. But that programming happens whilst you're in the womb. And so you think it's you. It is not you, it's a program. But because it's been there the whole of your life, you think it is you. And so when you say, I want to let go, but I couldn't, or I didn't, relax a little more. Do this meditation again. Understand that it's actually allowing more of the real you to be there. That's why Alcazar is saying, I am, as part of this statement. So thank you for saying that. That's important, that we acknowledge that we don't want to let go very often. And so it requires our intention to free ourselves.
Yeah. And actually what Goldie said is, I felt I didn't want to let go of my self-judgment, but I want to, which perfectly encapsulates this paradox. Like, she's in the field, she's being asked to let this thing go, and she's noticing, she's being really honest and being like, there is a part of me, like the predominant part perhaps in that moment, saying like, I don't want to let go, but there's another part saying, but I want to. And I think there's this incredible like paradox of how to deal with that, which is actually just to embrace everything, to turn toward that part that says, I don't want to. And to, instead of being identified with it and struggling like a tug of war, you go straight into the center and you just see it. And from that place of just seeing, there are so many layers of understanding of what's happening with that whole mental construct. So you're not just seeing the tug of war, you're also seeing the program itself. You're seeing where it came from. You're seeing your inner child. And then, like, there's poof, like, already in the energy as I speak, there's this shift into that self-love frequency. Because to understand is to love. Whenever we understand something very deeply, there's an infusion of a kind of wisdom and love.
Well,
So,
and lots of other comments coming in.
yeah.
So Hilda was saying, I could leave my fear field, but I cried all the time while we said, I love you, I am. Yeah, many people get touched, and tears are an emotional release. Always, always, always allow the tears, because it's the body, the physical body, shedding emotional limitations that have been there, sometimes for a very, very long time. And so this layer that we've shared, that Alcazar gave us, this image of leaving a layer behind us, and then the galactic supporting us, filling that space in our energy field with self-love. This is something that we can repeat again and again, because so often we're functioning from this place of fear without even realizing it.
So you have to run
I know. We're going to have to finish today on time.
on time, basically.
Usually we run over for quite a while, but I'm heading up to the airport because I'm going to be collecting Eugenia, who's going to be here for this very special Easter Stargate Intensive. And I know that many, many, many of you are going to be joining us online for the 4 days. So I'm excited. I haven't seen Eugenia for a very long time.
Oof, since London.
Well, that
December.
seems like forever ago.
It does, yeah. Okay. You haven't seen her in America in a really long
that's
time,
true,
ever? Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, I think it's cool that she's arriving on this day of the conjunction, the Neptune, Jupiter in Pisces. Eugenia is a Pisces.
Yeah.
Eugenia, we love you. We know you probably see this at some point.
So Monique is saying, after a challenging day, the feeling of not belonging, being left alone by my family, it's more a feeling of sadness than fear. I love myself for choosing this challenge in my life, by choosing this family. Thank you for this awareness. Into the Void is coming home. Yes, this feeling of alone, that too, in a sense, is coming from a place of fear. You are not alone. We are all one. And yet from our humanness, it very much feels like we're separate. And if there is that kind of rejection from your family for whatever reason, you'll probably find that there's self-judgment within it somehow, if you look a little deeper. You're judging yourself for not being good enough to be accepted by your family. It might not be there on the surface, but as the little girl, it might well be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we'll leave you with this comment from Dawn saying, during the process of saying, I love you, I was shown multiple points of my life, both acting from love and acting from fear.
Mm.
And all the memories were being washed with love and compassion.
Beautiful. And the thing about that comment that Alcazar was, or the words that Alcazar was saying, was, I love you. And to really intend to feel it, because that then empowers you to say, I am. And when you state the I am from a place of feeling, you're empowering when you say, I love you. And so these two things support each other, and it takes you higher and higher. Mm. Susie is saying, I let go so deeply and felt the neurotransmitters in my brain being rewired. Beautiful, Susie, because that is what's happening to us as we hear these words and as we take them in and become an action. When we enact, when we do these things, we are indeed reprogramming the brain. Anyway, I got to go. Love you all. See you tomorrow.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.